Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this cupcake bouquet for Mother's Day. This video is in collaboration with Sharing With You, and he'll demonstrate how to make this really delicious looking cookie cake. I've used 7 cupcakes for this bouquet and these 3 Russian piping tips. I'll start off with my rose tip, which is a nice orange colour that I've just regular buttercream that I've coloured with some gel food colour. And I'm squeezing, making sure the buttercream has touched the cupcake, and I'll pull up about half a centimetre to a centimetre. I'll stop squeezing and I'll let go completely. And that'll attach your rose to your cupcake. Very easy to do. So I'll show you side on. Again, we're squeezing, building a base on our cupcake, and then kind of lifting it about half a centimetre or so, and then lifting off completely. Then I went in with this second piping tip here. There's 7 in a pack and I bought mine on eBay. And these are my 3 favourite piping tips to use. Just like so, very pretty again. Demonstrating from the side how to pipe that. Just like so. And lucky last, this piping tip, which is kind of like a hybrid between the two I've noticed. You have those rose petals and you have those little centerpieces in your flower as well. It's very easy to do. And I always like to start with one flower in the center and then work my way around that. Kind of acts like the guide for your flowers, where to position them. And then to make the leaf, I've got a piping bag, folding it in half and then cutting it on an angle. So I have an inward pointing triangle, and that creates a really pretty kind of leaf for your petals. I'm going in between each flower and piping a leaf. And then if you want a smaller leaf, just cut a smaller opening on your piping bag. Now I put those into the freezer in the meantime, simply because when we apply the cupcake to our bowl, it's just a lot easier to press from the cupcake. I've lined my basket with some gold wrapping paper, put in my styrofoam bowl, and I bought this from like a $2 shop for like $3, it's the best. And then take your cupcake with 2 toothpicks pointing upwards. I like to position my very first cupcake at the very top, and just wriggle it onto your toothpicks. And then I kind of position the cupcakes around, kind of try to figure out where it was that I wanted to position them. Just a rough idea. And then again, using those toothpicks to having them point slightly upwards, and then pressing your cupcake on top. And because we froze it, you can press in from your leaves and it won't indent the cupcake. It's just a lot easier this way. And then I added in some extra gold paper just to kind of tighten the grip on the bowl there, that way it doesn't move around. And then with the rest of the space, I'm going in with some green tissue paper. And that kind of gives the illusion that you have leaves in your basket. Just scrunching it up in my hands, folding it, and then just pressing it into all the spaces until you can't see that bowl anymore. Going all between the cupcakes, and once you've finished that off, I like to take a scissors and trim it all down. It all looked a little bit too crowded for me, so just trimming it down to about the same height as your cupcake flowers kind of looked really nice that way. And you're done. Very easy. That's how you make a cupcake bouquet perfect for Mother's Day. If you have those Russian piping tips, half your job is already done. Otherwise, you could use a 1M tip and just make really pretty rosettes on the cupcake instead. Will look just as nice. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And don't forget to check out Sharing With You's video in collaboration with this one. You can click on the screen just here, or if you're watching it from a mobile device, I'll have the link in the description box below this video. Thanks again for tuning in guys, and I will catch you next time.